Here's a psychology fact you're not ready for. People don't stop talking to you because they're busy. They stop because something in their brain quietly decided you no longer matter in that moment. And if that sounds harsh, good, because this video isn't here to comfort you. It's here to wake you up. Psychologists call this social value perception. And once you understand it, you'll start noticing a pattern in your life that's impossible to unsee. That friend who used to text you every day, the person who suddenly replies slower, the conversations that slowly fade, your relationships, your confidence, even how people treat you in rooms you walk into, all of it is influenced by this one invisible psychological rule. And the worst part? Most people go their entire lives never realizing why this keeps happening to them. But here's where it gets even worse. Your brain wants a comforting story. It wants to believe people drift away because they're busy, stressed, or distracted by life. But psychology shows something far more uncomfortable. People naturally move toward whatever gives them emotional reward and away from whatever feels predictable, flat, or mentally unstimulating. This doesn't mean you're unimportant as a person. It means the experience of interacting with you stopped triggering their brain. And when the brain stops feeling something, it quietly shifts its attention somewhere else. But here's the part nobody wants to admit. This happens because your brain is wired around something called dopamine-based motivation. Dopamine isn't the chemical of pleasure. It's the chemical of anticipation. It's what makes your brain lean forward instead of pull away. When someone talks to you and feels curiosity, excitement, or emotional movement, their brain marks that interaction as rewarding. But when conversations become repetitive, predictable, or emotionally flat, the brain slowly labels them as low priority. This is why some people can talk for 5 minutes and leave a stronger impression than someone who's been around for 5 years. It's not about time. It's about emotional impact. Your mind doesn't remember words. It remembers how it felt to be around you. This also explains why people sometimes chase those who are inconsistent, mysterious, or emotionally unpredictable. Their brain is trying to solve a pattern, and solving patterns is addictive. So when someone feels completely figured out, the emotional tension disappears, and so does the mental pull. If this is making you uncomfortable, good. That means you're finally seeing what most people never do. Think about the last time someone couldn't stop talking about a person they just met. They don't say they were really nice. They say things like, there was something about them. That something is emotional unpredictability. It's curiosity. It's presence. It's making someone feel slightly different after interacting with you than they did before. Now, compare that to conversations that feel automatic. Same questions, same answers, same reactions. Your brain stops leaning in because it already knows the ending. And when the brain knows the ending, it loses interest in the story. Here's the truth most people avoid. Being kind is not enough. Being available is not enough. Being loyal is not enough. If you don't create emotional movement in people's minds, you slowly become invisible, not because you failed as a person, but because you stopped standing out psychologically. If you want to break this cycle, start with this mental shift. Stop trying to be impressive. Start trying to be mentally engaging. Ask questions that make people think instead of react. Share ideas, not just updates. Create moments, not just conversations. Because the brain doesn't chase people. It chases how people make it feel. And once you understand that, you don't get ignored. You get remembered. If this unlocked something in your mind, subscribe to Mind Unlocked. We explore the psychology behind human behavior, one uncomfortable truth at a time.